Probiotics are an essential part of a healthy diet. Learn about the benefits of probiotics and which foods contain the most natural probiotics that can benefit your gut health. These foods include sauerkraut, kefir, kimchi, miso, yogurt, tempeh, kombucha, fermented vegetables, raw cheese, and natto. Probiotics are small living microorganisms that help your gut flora remain healthy. Our guts are populated with bacteria, both good and bad. Probiotics are the good bacteria that keep the bad bacteria in check, ensuring gut health remains intact. Additionally, good bacteria line and help seal the gut to keep your gut lining strong and selectively permeable. A balanced gut microbiome with plenty of probiotic bacteria keeps your digestive system healthy, your skin glowing, and immune system fighting viruses. You may have heard of a leaky gut, which is when the lining of the gut becomes weak and penetrable, allowing compounds to escape from the intestines into the blood. This can lead to a variety of issues and not a good state. Natural probiotics are those probiotics that occur in food and in the dirt. As humans, we have actually evolved to ingest soil based organisms as our source of natural probiotics and live microorganisms. This includes trace amounts of organic dirt on your vegetables or ingestion from working or being outside near grass and soil. These naturally occurring probiotics and beneficial bacteria populate our gut and keep us healthy. The good news is that when we have access now to both probiotic supplements and probiotic rich foods, certain foods have naturally occurring probiotics that can help you diversify your diet and keep your gut health and digestive health strong. Best foods with natural probiotics. You'll find healthy bacteria in fermented or traditionally prepared foods. The process of fermentation is what populates these foods with probiotic bacteria. Fermentation has been around for millennia as a way to naturally preserve food. During the fermentation process, the carbohydrates in the food begin to break down and interact with bacteria. The result is a tangy, often sour food that doesn't expire easily. It's also now filled with probiotics, which help the food's nutrient bioavailability. Let's review 10 of the best foods to find natural probiotics. Number 1, kimchi. Kimchi is a traditional Korean dish made from cruciferous vegetables such as cabbage and radishes, combined with spices such as red pepper and ginger. The result is a spicy, tangy dish resembling spicy sauerkraut filled with lactic acid-based probiotics. The fermentation also makes the B vitamins and C vitamins in the food more bioavailable. You can find prepared kimchi in the refrigerator section of most grocery stores, or you can make your own. Number 2, yogurt. The most popular source of naturally occurring probiotics in live cultures, yogurt is a fermented milk product that has been made by humans for a very long time. Like kefir, yogurt is usually made from cow's milk, though it can also be made from goats, sheep, or non-dairy milk. You can even find cashew milk yogurt or coconut milk yogurts at the store now. The fermentation process can make milk product more easily digestible for those with lactose sensitivity because the bacteria breaks down the milk sugar. Yogurt is naturally tangy and quite sour, but can be sweetened or made more savory depending on preference. Dairy-based yogurt is especially high in vitamins D and K, along with potassium and calcium. You can consume regular yogurt or Greek yogurt to get the live bacteria into your digestive tract. Tempeh. Tempeh is another soy-based probiotic food found originally within Japanese cuisine. Made from fermented soybeans that are formed into a block or patty, tempeh is commonly used as a meat replacement in vegetarian or vegan cuisine because it is high in protein. Rhizopus oligosporus and Lactobacillus plantarum are the probiotic strains in tempeh that greatly increase the digestibility and bioavailability of the soybeans. This fermented food has a strong earthy, nutty flavor and offers a plant-based source of protein, B vitamins, and vitamin K. Again, fermented foods, soy products like miso and tempeh are safer ways to eat soy. Miso. Miso is a paste made from fermented soybeans, used to flavor Japanese dishes like miso soup and salads. It has a salty umami flavor and boasts an impressive nutrient profile. Miso is rich in vitamin K and other hard to get micronutrients like manganese, copper, and zinc. Fermented foods like miso have also found to have less negative effects than unfermented soy products. Kefir. Kefir is a drinkable source of probiotics made from fermented milk or water using kefir grains. Kefir is often made with cow's or goat's milk, but can also be made from dairy-free milk such as coconut milk or even water. It was originally developed in Eastern Europe but can be found worldwide now. Kefir is the only source of a beneficial probiotic strain known as Lactobacillus kefiri. It's also high in B vitamins and even more probiotic and nutrient dense than its cousin yogurt. It's one of the best probiotic foods you can consume. Sauerkraut, one of the world's most oldest fermented foods. Sauerkraut or fermented cabbage has origins in Asia. Sauerkraut is especially high in lactic acid, a source of probiotics. It's also high in vitamins K, A, B, and C. Sauerkraut is tangy and somewhat crunchy and is best enjoyed as a condiment or a side dish. If you purchase your sauerkraut, make sure it is from the refrigerator section of your local grocery store and that the label states that it has active cultures. Kombucha. Kombucha is a trendy beverage that is made from black tea and sugar and fermented from colonies of bacteria that originate from a SCOBY. Kombucha has a vinegar or beer-like taste and a mild alcohol content, usually below 0.5%. Partially due to its natural carbonation, kombucha is a popular alcohol or soda replacement and simply a fun, healthy drink that may offer a variety of health benefits for your overall health. There isn't much evidence to completely claim kombucha as a health food, but it does contain polyphenols from the tea and some amount of B vitamins and vitamin C, along with natural sources of probiotic content. Fermented veggies. Cabbage isn't the only veggie you can ferment. You can easily ferment nearly any vegetable as a way to get more natural probiotics into your diet and preserve food. Nearly everything from carrots to garlic to cucumbers, aka pickles, are fermentable. The fermentation process populates the vegetables with beneficial probiotics and renders the micronutrients more bioavailable. If you don't want to make your own pickles, then you can buy pickles. Not all pickles at the grocery store have probiotics, though. Look for brands sold in the refrigerator section that advertise they include live probiotics. Otherwise, you may need to make your own. Raw cheese. Unpasteurized cheese, also known as raw cheese, is a nutrient-dense source of probiotics. Because the bacteria, yeast, and naturally occurring mold aren't killed by pasteurization, good bacteria is allowed to flourish. For my friends on a dairy-free diet, you can also find or make vegan cheese that may have probiotics added. Natto. Another soybean-based fermented food, natto is a popular condiment and breakfast dish in Japan. Natto contains Bacillus subtilis and is either loved or hated. It has a very distinct flavor, smell, and texture. Made from soaked and fermented whole soybeans, natto has a stringy, somewhat slimy texture. Like other fermented soy products, natto is high in vitamin K2, B vitamins, and calcium. It also contains nattokinase as an active ingredient, which has been linked to the prevention and treatment of cardiovascular disease. Bonus food, sourdough. This traditionally prepared bread is popular for its tangy taste. Sourdough bread is made from a probiotic culture and wheat, though some grain-free and gluten-free options are becoming more widely available. While sourdough isn't a great source of probiotics, as the heat kills the bacteria, the fermentation process can make the gluten more easily digestible. There are lots of natural and fermented foods that can help introduce healthy bacteria into your system. For the best results, try to get a wide variety of plant foods into your diet that can contain both prebiotics and probiotics. It's also a good idea for most people to take a probiotic supplement, although you should check with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or supplement routine. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something today. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel.